Hey yo, it's He King Fight News, man, and Canelo Alvarez is now beefing with his own promoter, Oscar De La Hoya, saying there's no loyalty in him. It's very clear to see Oscar is disloyal. And apparently Oscar took a subliminal shot at Canelo's trainer, Eddie Reynoso. Canelo's taking it very, very personally. He's saying he's always been loyal. And let's get into it, man. It's He King Fight News. We got more on this. All right, so y'all see it, man. Canelo rips De La Hoya. There's no loyalty in him. And this is coming from Boxing Scene, but the source of the information is an interview with Michael Coppinger. We all know Canelo Alvarez is gearing up to face Sergey Kovalev to go for the light heavyweight championship WBO title that Kovalev holds, right? And tensions between Canelo and Golden Boy seem to be at an all-time high. Canelo claimed Oscar never made him aware of an IBF deadline to reach an agreement with his then mandatory challenger, Sergey Derevyanchenko. And later on, Canelo also mentioned he was pissed that De La Hoya had promised DAZN without his own blessing, without his say-so, that he would be willing to fight Gennady Golovkin once again in a trilogy fight. Canelo never is adamant that he never approved of that whole situation. And he thinks Triple G is not worth his time. That's a Canelo opinion. He thinks Triple G has already been beaten. He's already old news. He had a whole lot of problems with Derevyanchenko. He had a whole lot of problems with guys like Danny Jacobs. The list goes on. I mean, Canelo, I thought he clearly beat him the second time. The first time, the first time, Canelo didn't do his best job of winning that fight. But he got the job done in the rematch, right? At the end of the day, the memory I have of that fight is Canelo whooping his ass. That's the memory I have. So that just is what it is. When it comes down to what Canelo said, this is it. You can see there's no loyalty in him. He changed trainers during his career. He changed managers in his career. So there's no loyalty. That's the way he is. We see it now. And Canelo appears to be angered by De La Hoya posting a now deleted comment on Ryan Garcia's Twitter. Let's get into it. So what De La Hoya said to Ryan Garcia was this: bro, when you duck under, always keep your eye on your opponent. You tell your trainer that. And oddly enough, Ryan Garcia's trainer is Canelo's trainer. It's Eddie Reynoso. That has since been deleted, but apparently this is what De La Hoya said. And it's almost a shot at Ryan Garcia's coaching staff, probably because Ryan Garcia, he just ain't that good. Ryan Garcia is not a great fighter by any stretch of the imagination. He's not a Canelo Alvarez. He's not a Juan Manuel Marquez. He's a young athletic kid that should be fighting guys like KSI and Logan Paul. That's what Ryan Garcia should be doing, man. When it comes to his boxing game, he's far from elite. I don't think he can beat a Devin Haney. I don't think he can beat even a fucking Gervonta Davis. I don't think he can beat Gervonta Tank Davis. No. Ryan Garcia, to me, I don't even know if he's prospect level. I don't even know. We're going to find out on the undercard when he faces off against Romero Duno, a guy that's been wanting this fight, a guy that's hungry, a guy that has a pulse. We're going to find out about Ryan Garcia. I'll tell you that much. So Canelo and his handlers saw those comments as a swipe at Reynoso and his team. Honestly, for me, that's more of De La Hoya being nice to Ryan Garcia instead of just telling him straight up. You know, he's kind of pushing blame on the trainer, which is not a good look. It's not a good look. And now everybody got a magnifying glass on what these guys say on social media. So it just is what it is. But at the end of the day, what Canelo's done in his career, he's been the closest thing to the next Oscar, De La Hoya. He's basically picked up the torch where Oscar left off. And it's his show now. You know, Oscar wants to try and groom the next one. And as much as y'all may or may not like it, it's not Ryan Garcia. It's definitely not no Ryan Garcia. That is the most over. This kid's a hype job. The kid is a hype job. And Canelo, I mean, at the end of the day, Oscar De La Hoya got him an A-class deal with the Zone, man. Oscar De La Hoya and Golden Boy Promotions got Canelo an A-class deal. A superstar type deal with the Zone. So, you know, like it or not, that should be your guy. Right? But it is what it is. Maybe Canelo realizes maybe he can do the promotion himself. It is what it is, man. Let me know what you guys think. Let me know what you guys think about this one, man. Canelo Alvarez basically getting frustrated with De La Hoya and doesn't seem to approve of what he be doing out here, man. De La Hoya making all the wrong moves. What do you guys think, man? Let me know in the comment section below. It's E King Fight News. Smash the like button, guys. And subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. For more boxing. Remember where you heard it first, man. It's E King Fight News. Peace.